Hi, everyone. I cannot thank you enough for letting me honor you. This is a huge deal for me. I was thinking earlier about why I was a little more anxious in this moment than, say, like going onto a talk show or something. And I think it's because everyone here has such an important achievement. There's so much at stake for you today, and for me to be able to get to speak to you, I'm just incredibly grateful. And thank you so very much for having me, all of you. Seattle University, let's go. We're gonna do this commencement speech. Yeah! A tiny bit of homework to get out of the way. I also want to thank my dad, Jack Ferris. My parents are in Maui right now, but they are watching this on live stream. Hi, Mom. My dad, Jack Ferris, is the CEO of PNRI, the Pacific Northwest Research Institute, which is a nonprofit scientific research institute that studies things like cancer and rare diseases and cholera, interesting breakthrough cholera work. Now to the speech. Dad, how did I do? Okay, give me notes later. So this is my first commencement speech, and it's also my first speech, so I hope you'll hear my advice with gentle ears, for lack of elocution right now. I want to propose to you the theme of my first commencement speech today. It's not unqualified, but it's akin to it. Number one. Oh, excuse me. The theme of my first, this is, okay, lines, whatever. We'll get to that part later. So, the theme of my first commencement speech is analyzing advice that has been given to me. Number one, fake it till you make it. You have to like put the brakes on this idea a little bit because there's important elements, but it is also, I think, a complicated idea. So, on the set of Scary Movie in the summer of 1999, I had just graduated my career. Like, I had planned on going to London to attempt to write. I mean, I don't know. I was broke. I decided to move to Los Angeles, give acting a try, and I booked Scary Movie. I'm on the set, my very first day, my very first moment. The director calls action, and I just freeze. I'm paralyzed, and I know I'm supposed to be doing something, but I don't know what it is. There's a lot of people staring at me, and I said to my co-star, my fellow actor, I said, what do I do? And he said, you say your line. And so I said, no, Bobby, I don't want a hot dog. And I got through it. And then I did it again. But I had that moment where I kind of felt, I didn't feel like a fake, but I felt akin to that. I felt like I was bound for failure in that moment, and it felt so scary. And I think of it like a baseball player going up to the pitchers, or listen to me, a batter going up to the mound that the batters use. Go Mariners! and looking at the bat and thinking, what do I do with this thing? It felt like that in that moment. Like everything was foreign, everything that I had, trained for and that I knew. And as you guys are building your education and you're about to go, forth on like these incredible adventures. The 20s are rad, by the way. There's a lot to do though, don't do too much, you know what I mean? But you'll have those moments of fear, of like, do I speak up? Do I propose this idea? Your heart's pounding. And you do, because you tap into that. It takes practice though. And as our president was speaking about the idea of civility, this is a component in developing courage. Like, the idea of doing something brave every day, I hope you kind of mold this around in your head. I used to test myself in this realm as a kid. I would wear a Christmas tree skirt. Do you guys know what a Christmas tree skirt is? It's like, of course you guys know what a Christmas tree skirt is. Anyway, I would wear it as a cape. Freshman year of high school. And I had a lot of orthodontial work as well. So, but I wanted to test kind of what was in me. I'm a big believer in waving. I like the idea of the simple gesture of waving to the car behind you when they let you in. I love the idea of giving a stranger a compliment. How we conquer those small moments is how you'll be able to conquer the larger ones. So see if you can do something brave every day. I'm accomplishing mine right now. Thanks, guys. All right. Woo. Now wait, there's more. Okay, so number 2. Oh yeah, there's an additional part to the idea of making it, which I don't really believe because I don't think there's a finish line, but I think that's for my next commencement speech. Anyway, so number 2, if you have a backup plan, you don't want it bad enough. I do not believe in this. I think it's really important to always have a backup plan. I think it's important to nurture curiosity, to bend the rules, to develop ingenuity on how you build your career. Oftentimes, someone will ask me on occasion, oh, my niece is interested in acting. What advice should I give them? And what they would like to hear, what all of us would like to hear is, well, just call this number, 323-459, and there you go, you're on your way. But the truth is, I don't know, get enrolled in community theater, start immersing yourself in this passion, work from the ground up, because to have the kind of career that you want, it doesn't always require direct steps. Sometimes you have to kind of train yourself to think outside of the box for career advancement, at least in my industry, because we're always unemployed. So yeah, you gotta have a backup plan. Okay, so number 3, be on time. This is a big one. People will be really impressed if you're early. I'm telling you, this is really good advice. Okay, number 3 or 4, I can't remember, 4. Know your lines. Okay, yeah. This one is super easy once you get the hang of it. Mom, You were so right about cleaning out the garbage disposal. It smells so much better. Dad, you are just a really good driver. You really are. Oh my gosh, honey, thank you for taking out the garbage. Gratitude, civility, kindness. I hope you lead with those ideas. Okay, number 5. Just be yourself. I wrote this down because I didn't have an idea really of how to launch into this next idea. But this next idea is this. Marriage. I've been divorced twice. I'm married. I'm married. My sweet husband is right over there. And I never win awards, so I never have an opportunity to publicly tell my husband that I love him. And I just think he's the most incredible person who's taught me to love better. And I remember my dad used to always talk about a very successful friend of his who was once asked, "How do I get my kid into Harvard?" And the man replied, "Love your wife." And these are important things to mull on. It's an important relationship. And I love you, and I thank you. And I thank you guys for letting me also love and congratulate you. I wasn't gonna bring this up, but I just feel so safe. Excuse me. We lost our home not so long ago, and I wasn't gonna bring it up because it was all about me, whatever. But it's made me really grateful for this moment. And I really mean it when I say I appreciate this. This is huge for me and for you guys. So, to recap, we're gonna go back to number 1, which is fake it till you make it. Nuance version, right? I come from a family of doctors, but like not the more of this kind. And I've just been kind of the actress lady, you know, making faces for money. So, thanks to you guys in this opportunity. I have authority. So, Dr. Ferris, here we go. Now it's just gonna bunch up here and I'll just sort of stumble over there and then fix it and then come right back. Hey, you guys, congratulations. Class of 2025. I'm so proud to be here. I'm proud to honor you. Forgiveness is the way. I love you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Dr. Ferris. And now we will present this year's student awards and then hear from our students.